Hi, welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophie, your co-pilot into the universe of Chinese. This week, we have been talking about contemporary Chinese expressions, our slang words, and it's quite fun. So we talked about 1314, pronounced as 1314, means as one lifetime, 一生一世. One lifetime, one generation. So it's a promise to be with somebody or do something dedicated your whole life to, right? So that's 1314, normally used as a symbol or a promise at wedding day, right? So that's when you're most sure of something, of a relationship on that day. Okay, so rui-si-bai. Okay, this is another contemporary that I just learned like 2 days ago, or yeah, is rui-si-bai. When I first saw it, I know like this is not a Chinese, like a common Chinese words. And I have to look up like what does that mean? Rui-si-bai. Can you kind of tell this actually is an expression? It's very interesting of Chinese rendering of English concept. So this came from an English expression or an English word, and it was trunked. It's not a full pronunciation of English. rui-si-bai. I almost gave you out. rui-si-bai came from respect. So Chinese, especially I noticed the Cantonese speakers, they skip the last consonant at the end of the word, like respect. The kt doesn't really have a vowel after that, right? So kt was trunked off. So we only have respect. Respect converted to Chinese in fully consonant plus vowel form becomes rui-si-bai. Okay, probably because some talk shows or TV programs that got Cantonese speaker celebrities are using this word a lot, and that caught on in mainland is like Mandarin speakers as well. Like so because it was used in some TV programs and some celebrities, that becomes the English, the Chinese mainland Mandarin speaker borrowed concept of respect. So rui-si-bai. By each individual word, today we probably don't need to because it has nothing to do with the original word. It's simply a translation. It's kind of like a Houston that we did before, right? Houston is a sound translation as Hiu-si-dun, which is kind of a decent translation, right? We have Houston and Hiu-si-dun, kind of can hear, but respect, the kt was cut off here, only respect. So this is re, and si is, we have to add a vowel after it, so we cannot pronounce by itself. So re, si, and then bai. Bai is also like a wrong pronunciation. That's why as an English speaker, English speaker or Chinese speaker, either way, there are such translation sound conversion that can mislead people. Like it becomes bai, right? The closest sound of bet, respect, bet become bai. So if Chinese speaker catch on to this and they thought this is the English pronunciation, they will pronounce it wrong, right? So when English speaker want to hear that rui-si-bai, like it doesn't make sense at all, right? It doesn't resemble respect in any way. But meaning-wise, ri is lucky. Si means thinking. I think we talked about this word before. Bai is pray. So Chinese do pray as well. And when it's a new year, especially Chinese New Year, we have Bai Nian. So it's not really praying to God, but praying to your ancestor, your elderly. and who are going to give you 红包, the red pocket of money, cash. Okay, so that's the Chinese gift giving, is cash only and wrapped in this red pocket, from elderly to the young generation. So that's who you're buying for. Like you're praying for money. Anyways, that's the bai we use. And the 3, lucky, think, pray, it couldn't make any coherent meaning. So for Chinese users, we know instantly this is either it's a slang word like 人病乱, right? That we use in our language and truncate it, take out the majority of the characters, only remains 3 characters to make a meaning. Or it's a translation like 修斯顿, so it's like a pronunciation of a foreign concept to us. So in this case, it's the translation, the Cantonese way of translation, truncate the consonant at the end, become respect. So rui-si-bai is that. Hope I'm not so wordy. So the context, the first, this character came into my world, like I learned as a Chinese and English speaker, okay, I didn't really connect the 2 dots, like rui-si-bai. It doesn't sound respect to me until like I look it up to get it. Oh, this is a Cantonese way of translation, rui-si-bai. And the context of it was used, it's somebody who said, I have rui-si-bai for this, the deed. So this is a mother brought her 2-year-old daughter on a road trip from somewhere on the east coast of China to Tibet. Long trip and to a higher elevation, and it's a 2-year-old. And it took her round trip 2 weeks and cost her $4,000 roughly. So people comment like this is an endeavor that gained respect from me, that this mother is dedicated, so that even if 2-year-old may not understand what's going on, but still it's quite a gift from mother to the daughter. And that's the rui-si-bai we talked about. All right, hope you enjoyed today's show and learned some new, like I just learned. So we're really catching up with contemporary Chinese slang words. All right, see you another day.